everyone. Welcome to Artisan Training, Class 3. Today we're going to be working with some chalk, and we're going to do something called chalkbursts. And they're very easy and fun to do. You're going to get a bag, if you've registered for the program, that has a box of chalk and a black piece of paper and a blue piece of paper and a piece of sort of green paper that is actually cover stock, which is a little thicker paper. And this is the paper that you want to use to make your little shapes. And I made a bunch of shapes before. That's how I got these on here. But I'm going to make another one. So you're going to only need a pair of scissors. And just cut out whatever you would like. It can be geometric, like a square, circle, or whatever. Or it could be sort of looking just like a blob, kind of a thing. And what you're going to do is get a piece of scrap paper, any scrap paper will do. Put it on there so you don't get the whole table all messy with chalk, because chalk can be a little messy with the dust. And pick a color. And what I'm going to do by holding this in place, I'm going to put some chalk just on the edge, all around the edge. And I'm going to put it on pretty thick so that it covers about at least a quarter or a half an inch into the paper. And make sure you leave the dust on there. Don't blow it off. You know, chalk leaves dust behind. And leave it on there. And put lots of right around the edge. Don't be afraid to put enough on. And then very carefully transfer this to your paper, wherever you think it looks nice, and take a tissue, just an ordinary tissue, or a cotton ball, you can use either way, and hold your finger in the middle of it so it doesn't move around, and gently, very gently, push the chalk dust onto your background paper. So it looks like the sun's rays coming out of it. Very gently. Try not to move it because you don't want to, it's a stencil, so you want to keep it where it is. Move it all, just go all the way around, and then take it off, and you can blow off the dust then. And you've made another shape. So I have a whole bunch of shapes on there with different colors of chalk. And I can fill up my whole paper and do as many as I'd like and make it as pretty as I would like using either, you might try one using abstract shapes and then try maybe the blue piece of paper using geometric shapes and see which one you like better. The chalk, just be careful that you keep the dust where when you put it around, and then gently put it back on there. You can reuse them. You don't have to keep cutting new ones. I'm going to put my orange chalk back. Let me see about some blue. Let me move that over. And again, I'm going to go around. You can even turn it over, it's fine, but put enough on there so that there's plenty to rub off. And make sure the dust stays put. Go all the way around. And then very carefully lift it up, put it where you think you're going to like it, and take your tissue again and gently brush off the chalk. Make sure you use enough chalk because if you don't, you won't have anything brushing off. So you want to make sure that you've put enough chalk on there to have a nice sort of halo around the whole shape. And there you go. And you can keep doing that, and you can reuse your pieces. You can flip them over, you can go right over the chalk that's there. It does not make any difference. And when you're all done, you have a very pretty and different kind of piece of artwork. One of the little hints I did here, I don't know if you noticed right over here, when I got my box of chalk, and you will get a box of chalk in your bag, I took a scrap paper I had laying around here at the library and I accordion folded and I put my chalk in it. It's a great thing for holding chalk so it doesn't roll away. So do that too. Well, I hope you have fun, and thanks for joining us for Artisan Training.